is August 20th, 2014. Current time is 10:50 GMT. Jay Meisler here with the daily Forex trading outlook. For those who have been following me on my daily videos, I've been pointing out for the past month now, since we broke 134.75, that the initial target was 132.94. It took 20 days and some choppy trading, but when we finally hit, and we've just gone through this target, as you can see, we're now down around 134.77 or 132.77. No change to my general view of risk on the downside. We have this down channel here on the daily chart, and let's look to see where the next target is 131.05. That is the or 131. Make it the figure if you want. I don't care what it is, but that is your next risk on the downside. Below that, we get to 127.50 or so, and so you can see how there is potential on the downside. With that said, markets generally will look at certain big figures when we make a move like this. In that case, 132 is next, and then we get 130. So if we can establish below this 132.94 level, which you can make it even 133, and stay there, the risk is going to initially be to 132, then 131, figure of 5, I'm sorry, and 130. So wouldn't surprise me to this 130 to 132 range. First we have to get to 132.50, and only back above, say, 133 at a minimum would slow the risk, but only above 133.33 would postpone it. That's evident on the 4-hour chart. It turned out this 100-period moving average, never established above it, turned to be a good indicator. We go to the 1-hour sorry, 1-hour chart, and as I said yesterday, I drew this trend line, and it's been a while since I could draw what I thought was a decent trend line here. I like trend lines when they can be drawn off certain levels. In this case, this trend line tends to be a nice slope, and it turned to be a good indicator. Today, I would make it 132.94 to the figure on to yesterday's low at 132.313. So, say resistance is around 132.94 to 133.13, and only above 133.33 would neutralize the risk. Now we have to look forward a bit. Let's discuss what's really going on in the market right now. Besides that, we have the Fed minutes today. In that regard, no surprises are really expected, or the market tends to move on it. You have to look for any references to inflation, and typically, and this is what is a little surprising this week, not necessarily by the direction, but the timing, is that typically when Yellen is speaking on Friday at Jackson Hole, and she's expected to stay dovish, that would normally put a lid on the dollar's upside ahead of it, although Draghi is speaking as well, and we know what he's not only going to be dovish, but he's also trying to talk down the euro. So you got those kind of offsetting things, but perhaps the window for the dollar to go higher would be this afternoon into early tomorrow, at which point maybe the market takes a breather and gets cautious ahead of Yellen. So just keep that in mind when trading. If you look at the bottom of this page here, I wrote an article, how to use pivot points in Forex trading. It's actually worked out pretty well the last couple of days. Yesterday we got between S2 and S3 in pause. Today S2 is 132.82 and S3 is 132.52. So perhaps that is the support range for today. So you can click on this link. It's right here, how to use pivot points for Forex trading, a simple but effective trading system. That's it for now. Good luck, good trading. Jay Meisler signing out.